How you doing? How you doing? This is Suleiman Scott from Professional Boxing. I just want to talk a little bit about boxing at this time, especially the heavyweight division. So Deontey Wilder is finally signed his contract, and Tyson Fury signed the contract to fight this heavyweight matchup for the WBC and the new heavyweight titles. Um, uh, if Tyson Fury gets himself in good shape, does some good sparring, um, keeps his positive mental attitude in his fight, he might make it a competitive fight. Um, Even if he loses by a lopsided decision, even if he gets dropped, uh, he might have a chance to make his stock in professional boxing go higher. He'll at the end of the day he could always create, might have a chance to create an upset. But the problem is that Deontay Wilder's young. He has a lot of punching power. He's very explosive when he finds the movement, and he also is a very dangerous finisher. By him bringing that to the table, his finishing power, and also his underrated boxing ability, it makes him a very, very dangerous, makes him a very dangerous opponent for any heavyweight. For any heavyweight in the heavyweight division for him to defend against. Many people are reluctant to fight against him. Many people do not want to challenge him for the WBC title. They opted to go with Anthony Joshua and fight him instead because Anthony Joshua is an easy opponent and also the money is much more. So people are very reluctant to fight him. A lot of them do a lot of hype, like a Dominic Brazil. He's hyping because he probably wants some step aside money. But at the end of the day, when that contract is there to be signed, all of them are very reluctant to sign the contract against Deontay Wilder. So Tyson Fury is a very admirable man to even sign the contract and to make the fight happen. Um, if he goes southpaw and being that he's nimble on his feet and he has good boxing ability, he might be able to make it 12 rounds. I think that's his goal in this fight. He knows the fight is a little premature. Somewhat like when Muhammad Ali fought Joe Frazier, where he came back when he was allowed to fight after the Vietnam conflict that he had because he didn't want to go into the military for the draft. Um, and he never was going to see any combat if he would have accepted. If he would have accepted it, the draft, Muhammad Ali wouldn't have hustled any combat. He would have been an honorary position. But he refused due to his religion and religious purposes. So because of that, he was stripped of his title, Muhammad Ali, and being that he was stripped, finally when was able to make his comeback, uh, uh, when he finally was able to make the comeback, he fought two tuna fights, and I think the second fight was for the NABF or the USBA championship, and which was a regional belt. And then from there he moved on and challenged Joe Frazier for the heavyweight championship of the world and lost by decision. So we're looking at this fight now with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury has two fights since his comeback. He fought um, a cruiserweight fighter, Sefer Seferi, and put him away very easily. And then uh, it wasn't because mostly about Tyson Fury, it was the reluctance of the opponent. The opponent didn't want to stand there and trade with him anymore once he got hit and he felt the power. And then the second fight, he fought Francisco Pianeta, the ex-European champion. He went 10 rounds with him. He showed a slick southpaw style. He was able to box and move. And also, Tyson Fury didn't pursue a knockout or try to get to that point because he needed the rounds. So he used his boxing ability, he used his jab, try to create fluidity in the jab, and took it to the scorecard and won a unanimous decision. Plus, he wanted to show build up his stamina, which was much needed. Get all the ring rust, the cobwebs out of his boxing style. So now, because of that win, Deontey Wilder was in the audience, and a fight was offered for the WBC Championship of the World, and also a contract was signed already. So with this fight here, we're gonna see a good matchup. We're gonna see the ex undisputed unified champion attempt to acquire one of the most coveted world titles in the heavyweight division, the WBC championship, against a undefeated um, um, heavyweight champion who has conducted multiple defenses, and we're gonna get to see that in this fight. Um, to tell the truth, if he goes the distance and is unmarked, um, and if the fight's not too one-sided, that's all gonna help Tyson Fury. Um, if Tyson Fury gets knocked out in the late rounds and made it a competitive fight, that's gonna help Tyson Fury. But if Tyson Fury is stretched very early, if Tyson Fury's busted up very badly, it's gonna hurt his career. So his goal most probably is to go the distance. His goal most probably is gonna be if he's gonna lose is by late round stoppage, and he's gonna try to create problems for Deontay Wilder. I think once he tastes some of that power, I don't think he's gonna be it's gonna be a competitive fight. He's gonna go into survival mode. He's gonna stop boxing, moving, using his defensive skills to survive. Um, I don't think Tyson Fury has met anybody like Deontay Wilder in his career that could hit that hard and is that much of a finisher and that spontaneous. So now that's been said, I want to finish this little video and go look to both fighters, and I'm happy the contract is signed, and you guys have a great night.